You have to watch this if you're gonna get your data flow. Good afternoon, nurses, and we're here in another episode of All About Abroad. This is a platform where I address the questions of Filipino nurses about getting a job or getting a license overseas. I'm Karla Flores, the host for this show, and today we have an important inquiry about data flow. The question is, do I need to declare all of my work experience in my data flow verification? The Dataflow Group is an organization that ensures the veracity of a nurse's academic, employment, and licensure credentials. They do this by calling, emailing, or even personally visiting the sources of the credentials just to check if they're authentic. Though there are other companies that offer this kind of service, Dataflow was the one that the nursing boards of the Gulf countries have tapped. You may be tempted to declare all of your post-license work experience, especially if you've been employed in various hospitals or healthcare institutions for many years. But before you submit all of your COEs to Dataflow, it's important that you know the only employment records that the Dataflow is really requiring. That is, your post-license work experience only in the last 2 years. So, if you're applying for data flow verification today, you only need to submit your COEs for the period of September 3, 2019 until September 3, 2021. Uploading the COEs of your earlier jobs is still an option, and there are some employers who may require this. However, submitting additional COEs to Dataflow might do more harm than good. First, you'd be paying additional verification fees to Dataflow, therefore making the licensing process more expensive for you. Second, you'd be waiting for a longer period of time for your Dataflow verification because the Dataflow would have to assess more COEs than usual. This might cause delays with your overseas license requirements and eventual deployment abroad. Saudi Arabia is one of the countries that require data flow among its nurse applicants. It remains to be a very attractive work destination, and you may want to attend our event to see why. Together with ABBA Personal Services Incorporated, we invite you to make way for KSA, an online event for aspiring Saudi nurses that will be held on October 1. If you're interested to attend, simply sign up at the link on your screen. You may also want to contact Angeli through these mobile numbers for further details about the event or our data flow services. Thank you so much for joining me in this second episode of All About Abroad. Now, if you have a question about overseas employment or licensing, please feel free to send them in through the link on your screen. ABBA will be answering employment-related questions, whereas Tracker will be answering licensing-related ones. This is Karla Flores, and I can't wait to see all of you next week for the third episode. Happy Friday, nurses!